statement. First off, this is kind of what it can be. Obviously, we've said it every single time we have something positive like this happen. We always make sure that everybody knows this is what it can be. It can be this every night, and it can be fun like this. And we appreciate again the crowd support, the energy. I think that willed us to victory. I really do. I thought it was awesome. I thought it was really cool that the students showed up. We appreciate that. We also appreciate we had an alumni here, Aaron White. I think he's going to come to every single game from here on out to make sure that we win him. He might be our good luck charm. Nebraska's a really good basketball team. I thought they had a great game plan, particularly defensively. They're super physical, and it was a good game. One thing I do want to make sure that people understand is Peyton and Price. Peyton, obviously played here 4 years. He's a former player. He's a Hawkeye. The Sanford family means a lot to us. Price included, even though he left, obviously, but it was because of a coaching change, so it's totally understandable. He played great. He's having a great season. The Sanford family and all of them are very, very welcome here, and certainly appreciate everything that they've done.
How many high fives do you estimate you gave or got out there?
I would say, probably close to 150. I don't know. No, it was fun. My shorts got bloody for some reason. I don't know. Somebody was bleeding. Who knows? Maybe it was me. So, no, it was fun. It was fun. And that's part of college basketball. That's what makes it fun. I know Minnesota did when they beat us. And, it's cool. It makes for – this is why the Big Ten's so special, is all the fans, all the everything that goes into it, the coaching, the teams, all those things.
For as good of a season as this has been, this kind of felt like a resume builder that you needed. Did you feel that way? I mean, do you feel that way? How big is this win for you?
Yeah, I mean, I don't probably that much. I think I'm just proud that our guys flipped it. I had 2 games of just not us. I came in and I challenged them. I challenged them in pregame, and and they rose to the occasion, and they fought, and it didn't go our way a lot. Like our offense was completely inept, but we just battled and hung on and got enough stops to be able to get the win.
You guys out-rebounded Nebraska 37-24, including 12 offensive rebounds. Just after the last couple of games, what do you say about the way you guys fought in Nebraska today?
Well, it couldn't have been any worse than Purdue game, so that's good. I think we are a good rebounding team when we're geeked up. And I thought for 2 games we played hard. We didn't play with concentration. And tonight I thought we did both. And you saw the results of that. And it was an imperfect game, but a perfect ending for what we wanted out of it.
What worked defensively? You got it. Oh, what worked defensively, especially in the second half?
Just played. We barely did anything in scout. We just did it over concepts. I'm like, dude, just play and make decisions for yourself out there. Stop relying on us and go compete. And I thought they did a great job of that.
Bennett took a hard fall there midway through the second half. A couple minutes later, he gets back up. It's a clutch 3. Finishes the game throughout. How awesome was it to see his toughness grow tonight?
I mean, he's a tough kid. He's been a tough kid for a lot of years. There's about 3 times me and him were about to kill each other during the game. One or two of them I was right, and probably the other 2 he was right. But that's the relationship we have, is that, it's like we're in the heat. He's going to get mad at me. I'm going to get mad at him. But, hey, we're going to rock together, and we're going to fight, and he's a fighter.
It's a long season. It's a real grind. Sorry.
You're good.
It's a long season. It's a real grind. There's ups and downs for every team. To be able to go from what the last 2 games went through, both at Maryland and Purdue, to then have a court rush, what does this mean adrenaline-wise for your team, confidence-wise, and from a feeling standpoint as much as it is from a basketball standpoint?
I mean, it's probably from a feeling standpoint, it just projects your program out there a little bit more. I think our guys, just from an effort and toughness, I'm just really pleased with our effort and our toughness, and just proud of how they competed. That's probably the most important part. Even, the win's obviously great, but even more importantly, how they competed, that's a big deal to me. And I thought they were awesome.
Can you give a peek, I guess, behind the preparations for Bennett guarding Price? Like, what went into the game plan? What was kind of the discussions leading up to it?
Bennett, who do you want to guard? I'd like to guard Price, coach. Okay, go ahead. That's about it. And then I asked him halfway through the game, and I said, "Are you tired?" Because he's running around a lot. He goes, "No, I'm good." Okay, well, you've shot 22 times, you've made a lot of plays, but you're going to guard the guy that was one of the best movers in Big Ten basketball. Sure, go ahead. That's what it was.
You mentioned before how you've seen this team get close and you didn't want them to get comfortable with close. What did it mean for you to be able to see this team surpass being close and actually doing the thing that you guys have been working towards?
Yeah, I think it's exactly that. Is you have to win these games, and there's like little things, the winning plays down the stretch that allow you to win it. Some defensive rebounds, some offensive rebounds, 50-50 balls, just communication defensively. I thought we were really tuned in. It's just an awesome defensive effort, and then some of the toughness was really good too.
You grew up a Hawkeye fan, as we've documented. Did it feel like some of those old school crowds, like that you remember?
Yeah, crowd was awesome. Yeah, I mean, I've seen the crowds and all that stuff, but you know, to see it from that lens, it was just, it got loud. I mean, they were chanting. The defense was awesome. It was cool. It was, but this is what it can be. Like, it can be fun. It's fun. Like, it's fun for everybody when everybody comes out. You know, no matter what happens, it's fun. Like, it's a fun atmosphere. That's what basketball is a game. And to get crowd, then it's like everybody's connected and comes together, and it makes it enjoyable.
Can you talk about Tavion's effort tonight, especially on the glass? And he had double-figure rebounds and just kept getting big rebounds all the time.
Tavion was probably the unsung hero. I mean, he absolutely did everything within his power to win this game. He put everything, every ounce that he had into that game. He battled for every defensive rebound. He gets credit. He probably doesn't even get enough credit. He's just such a warrior and changes the game for us.
Can you describe, I know there's still more time left in Bennett's career here, but just like what he means to the present and future of this program as you try to rebuild it?
Yeah, I mean, it sends a message to other people that it's cool to be a Hawkeye. You know, I mean, here's a guy that'll be in the NBA in a year, and you know, he came here and he's doing this. Why can't you? And so it helps us put us on the map. It helps us get to another level. Helps us battle a little bit and help us in recruiting.
What part of the games have you been a part of throughout your coaching career? And what did this one mean today?
On the other end, a lot. Not one. National championships, but no, none. Because usually I go the other direction because we were number one. So that was met with all humility. It just was about as arrogant as it gets.
What it means
Was
to
the strategy on offense to really churn clock, especially in the second half? It seemed like you guys weren't taking shots until there was 8, 7, 6 seconds left on the clock at the high.
Their defense is so unique, it's hard to get a shot. I mean, it's a unique defense. It is odd to go against. It's hard to get them out of position. It's hard to get a shot. It's hard to make shots. It is a unique defense. I mean, I've seen a lot of defenses. That one is as unique as it comes because they've got good defenders, individual defenders. Obviously, Sam's elite. You know, Rink Mass from a communication standpoint is elite. They've got some good defenders, but man, that defense, team defense, is really good.
You mentioned that was your first court storm, at least being the ones to experience the euphoric side of it.
Yeah.
What did it mean for you to be able to experience that? I saw that all the fans that were cheering on behind you to watch the players get to experience that as well.
Yeah, I think it's good for the players. It's good for the fans. You know, for me, I obviously enjoy it for them. You know, and certainly appreciate it. You know, I'm just really proud of the way the guys competed. I mean, that's enough for me.
Well, the last 3 games, you guys' defense has kind of slid, but what was different tonight?
Effort, execution, not effort. We give an effort. Execution, concentration, and then them owning it, and meaning you have to. We give you the cheat codes, which is the scout. Once you get the cheat codes, now it's up to you to adapt those cheat codes and get the stops. That's what they did tonight.
You talked a lot about the fans tonight, and I know you've been preaching for fans to get to games since day one since you got here. Just for them to experience just a ranked win, and you see them court storming and celebrating. What do you think this will do for the rest of this season as you got a couple ranked opponents coming up?
Yeah, I'm not sure. You know, and I'm not. you know, and I've kind of said this before, just we're going to keep preaching that we do want fan support. But what we want to make sure to do is, if there's 5 fans, then we're excited about 5 fans. Like that's how it's going to be. And we just have to make sure that we're careful in trying to paint a narrative. If you win, they come. If they lose, this. No, they're starting. It's starting to trend. No matter what happens, it's starting to trend. We got our butts kicked versus Purdue. They came out. They came out again. And it's not because we're winning games. It's because they can connect with our guys and they play the right way. And that's what we want it to be about, not just winning and losing games. And again, if there's 10 fans, 5 fans, we're going to be happy with those too. And then we're still going to encourage more to come out. Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.